Welcome to the Library Hall Halloween Special. Hello, and welcome to the Library Hall. It's our Halloween special, and I'm here with my dead cat. Maybe you saw him earlier. Just kidding. It's a Halloween decoration from Target, but still, it's scary. It's Halloween, and I love Halloween, and I am very happy to have you here with me for a very special episode of the Library Hall, our Halloween special. Obviously, I'm dressed up as Miss Wednesday Addams, old school version, since I haven't even watched the Netflix special. Yes, I'm sure I should, but I haven't. But anywho, I hope that everybody is getting excited for Halloween and getting ready for the holiday, figuring out what their costumes are, and all this sort of stuff. And I thought I'd do a special today and feature some Halloween books, maybe a little something for everyone. So my sister is a teacher's aide for a kindergarten class and a phenomenal mom to my nieces, that's for sure. And she gave me a few recommendations for the little ones. So let's look at those. These are so cute. First up is Zombelina. Can you even stand it? Okay, this is about a zombie girl who also loves to dance. And the drawings are super cute. Like her family is super creepy. It's like a perfect little Halloween spooky book situation for your child that likes to dance. So this is first up in our Halloween special book roundup. The next one that is super cute that she recommends is Turkey Trick or Treat. Okay, how adorable is this? So this is a pack of farm animals that are jealous of the local children that are getting all the candy. And so they're going to try and come up with a way for Turkey to dress up and to get candy. You know what? I'm not going to tell you what happens. You're gonna have to read this one yourself. Spoiler alert: I think it does end well, though. Let's say that. And then last on the list for the little kids in your life, this is a really cute one. This is called The Little Old Lady Who Was Not Afraid of Anything. Now, what I love about this is, first of all, the drawings are kind of neat and kind of old-fashioned-y in a way. But what I can tell you is that this woman goes on a walk and she starts being followed by like a pair of shoes and then a pair of pants and then a pair of gloves. And it's like very spooky. Like, what is happening? Why am I being followed by random floating clothing? Well, in the end, she comes up with a good solution for this. And I will tell you the end of this because I think it was so cute. So it gets together and becomes a scarecrow. But it's very cute and it's kind of like rhymey, and I can see a kid really enjoying reading this. So those are 3 Halloween book recommendations straight from my awesome sister. Shout out to her. All right, next up, I had to go to my expert in the tween category, which would be my niece who is 13 years old, who absolutely loves anything creepy, anything scary. I asked for her recommendation, and she gave me 3 books by the same author that she loves this author. So this is Catherine Arden. The first one is Small Spaces. This is basically scary scarecrows attack people. Well, maybe it's not quite that. I don't know exactly what it is, but this is recommended by my niece, who I trust implicitly. There is a scary scarecrow right there, so this is very much Halloween vibes. The other one that she loves is called Dark Waters. Very scary, like lights flickering, cryptic notes. Can they unravel the smiling man's latest nightmarish scheme? I don't know what any of this means, but it sounds terrifying, and it's highly recommended by my niece. And the third book recommended, that's by Catherine Arden, is called Dead Voices. Having survived the sinister scarecrows and smiling man in Small Spaces, newly minted best friends Ollie, Coco, and Brian are ready for a relaxing winter break skiing with their parents at Mount Hemlock Resort. But when a snowstorm sets in, causing the power to flicker out and the cold to creep closer and closer, the trio begins to see and hear chilling, spooky things. Their fun-filled trip is quickly turned into another terrifying encounter with another dimension. What is it with these kids? This is like back in the day we had Scooby-Doo. Now these kids have to go through even more terrifying things because I guess that's the reality that we're in. Anyways, this is the Halloween recommendation by my niece, 13 years old, And all these books will be posted in the description so you can link to them if you're interested in them. All right, so now let's talk about scary books for adults. So my current favorite scary book, although it's not really scary, it's more just kind of creepy, is Mexican Gothic. I talked about this book in another library haul, and because I was so taken with it, I loved pretty much everything about it. I loved uh, the spooky setting for sure. I love the time. I think it's the 20s. I can't remember. Maybe it's more like, well, anyways, the clothing is beautiful. Like the description of the clothing, the woman, there's a romance, there's creepiness, there's just like this house that's basically like it's its own character and it's a living creepy being. Like the whole book is so cool. I know this book has got a ton of attention, and it's being turned into a show, which I will definitely be watching, because I was thinking the whole time I was reading this book, like this is a movie, and it would make an excellent movie. So I'm excited about that one. Now, if I go back, I don't really read super scary stuff anymore. I just don't have the stomach for it. But back in the day, I absolutely loved The Shining by Stephen King. That was probably the scariest book that I've ever read in my entire life. So if you are really wanting a scary book, maybe it's even tame now. I don't know, but I don't think so. The movie is also super, super scary. And so I would recommend The Shining. Another book that is in the creepy category, but maybe, I don't know, that we all loved when we were younger was Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews. This book is crazy. This woman and her mother lock all these their children in the attic, and they slowly poison them. Then they escape. There's also some creepy stuff I'm not going to mention here that happens, but if you've never checked it out, and I don't know, maybe check it out and see if that might be of interest to you. The other book that I've really loved that was super creepy was The Bloody Chamber by Angela Carter. I think her name is, yeah. And she is such a good writer, and that's like a retelling of fairy tales and a kind of twisting it and into something kind of. I read that a long time ago, but I recommended. I thought it was really interesting, and then I asked one of my beloved friends, LL, who is a reader, and I always trust what she has to say, and she has on her creepy book list Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. And so that is now on my list, and I read the description of it. Creepy Carnival comes to town, and it sounds very good. So there are some adult creepy books to recommend for Halloween, and I hope that you enjoyed that, and check out the books, buy them through my links if you are interested. And I hope you have a wonderful Halloween and stay safe and don't eat too much candy, or do if you want. Life is short. And I'll see you next time on the Library Hall. Hey there! If you liked this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. To support us, please use the links in the video description or at libraryhall.com to purchase the featured books. Thanks for watching!